And welcome back to our little introductory videos about how our system works. The last time I showed you about the subscription, etc. Today I want to talk about our events section. Our events section you find here, and it gives you a number of different options, such as having a specific overview over our own events. It gives you an ability to submit an event, look at past events, and look at your event participation status. Now let's go one by one. Now first, if you don't go through any of the subsettings here, you can just click on Events, and it'll bring you to our Events Overview page, which essentially is an overview over all the events that are taking place around the world. Now these are just not just our events, but events from pretty much anyone who has submitted an event with us. You will also get, as a member, this little information box which tells you, hey, you can actually indicate your participation status to connect with people at the venue and know who's there. We also use this for our webinars. So for example, today we did a webinar, and to participate, usually you click on the event item, and then here you can see the list of people that participated. Now, because the event is over, I can't change my status anymore. But for another event, let's see here, for example, I could select yes. So I already selected that I want to go, which is indicated here. If I want to change my status, I can go here and say, hey, I don't really want to go anymore. So I can click here, I submit that, and my name gets dropped off the list. As you can see here, I'm not going anymore, and I can change the status. If I haven't indicated at all whether I want to go or not, you will see you will see here this option, and you can indicate what you want to do or not. It is important that you indicate whether you want to participate or not in our webinars as a member, because we will send call-in details to those of you who indicated that they will participate. And also, once you do indicate that you want to participate, you get an automatic email with all the details with regards to the webinar, the time, etc. What's also relevant in general, not just for our webinars, but for events, is that, for example, let's look at an event which is not ours here. If you want to put this event on your calendar so you don't forget about it, you can either click here to put it on your Google Calendar, or you click here to import it, for example, into Apple Calendar or other calendars that work with .ics files. So this is possible for anyone, but just for our members, this ability to indicate participation or not is available. Now on the events page, usually you find information about the organizer. You can go to the organizers page, you find information about relevant deadlines, and then you can see where the event actually is taking place, which is also here up on top, shared again. Now, this is pretty much what I wanted to show you with regards to the overview of events. If you have an event yourself, you can click either here or here under our section Submit an Event, and submit event details yourself to us. So here you have the ability to fill out the form with all the relevant data, and once you've done that, we'll review your event and see whether this actually is a lifecycle related event, and then put it on our calendar. Now, as I said before, our webinars are only available for members. So this calendar essentially groups all the events that we organize ourselves, as well as the webinars together in one overview, so you don't have to deal with all the other events that are also happening. But you can either, if you would like to see one of the webinars that we did in the past, you can go here and then have a look at the webinars that we did, and you can filter that down to different categories in terms of what we have done for webinars. Now, if you selected your participation status, you can also review your sort of the overview of all the stuff that you have indicated or not indicated. Now here you can see a couple of events that I indicated that I wanted to go or wasn't planning on going. So this gives you an overview over what might be of relevance for you in the future. Alright, this is pretty much what I want to explain to you with regards to our event section. Our event section is available here as an individual menu item, but this also applies, as I highlighted in the beginning, to any other section where events are displayed. So this could be, for example, here in the timeline, where you can essentially have this pane slide out and will give you the exact same overview, and it works on all the sidebars where we also display events. Okay, thanks for joining, and in the next video I'll talk a little bit about our member forums.